Hi Peaches, it's Shaaba. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on another video. Look who I have with me today.
Hello.
You are not seeing double. Nadia is my sister.
Hi.
Nadia here is also new to the internet and growing a little platform. I love it. A little baby streamer.
Hi. And I mainly do gaming, horror games. Not very well, very loud. But yes, if you're into that kind of thing, come join.
I would say, just like me and Jamie, you enjoy gaming, but you're not very good at it. But you're actually better than we are.
It depends on what games. I've played such a wide range of games now, but all these new ones I suck at. I'm so used to the storytelling ones like Dead Rising and these new stuff. I'm absolute trash.
Well, if you would like to determine whether Nadia is in fact trash or an amazing person worthy of following, I think it's the latter. Maybe you want to check out her channel. She's got a little YouTube VOD and also a Twitch platform. And if that's not enticing enough, we've also done some very scary horror games together where we are both absolute sponges.
Babies.
Headphone users, beware. But it's totally fun. You should check it out. It's over on our YouTube VOD channel and Nadia's YouTube VOD channel. Different videos everywhere. Just go spread your love around the internet. Away from gaming, however, Nadia has also been an avid follower of the Am I the Drama series.
Yeah, big fan.
Honestly, I feel like Nadia's just a shorter, spicier version of me. So I think we're in for a treat today. All right, so going back to the intro, it's Monday and you know what that means. I'm testing how well you know these videos. It is time for us to...
Go fishing.
Too early, babe. Dive deep into...
the dramas.
The just...
The subreddit of Am I the Arsehole? I do know it.
Why?
So we can engrowth our mindset.
Engrowth our mindset. Sure.
And teach people new stuff along the way. Be there for everyone.
She's just making these up.
I can remember the words. It's in here somewhere.
Why? Because it's a little bit of fun. A little bit of
juicy drama.
We can hopefully
help each other out.
Help a couple people out and
grow our mindsets along the way.
Expand our mindsets along the way. You got that. We'll make a creator review yet. So without further ado, are we ready to go fishing for
dramas?
Let's go. Shloop. Am I the drama for selling someone a filthy board game? What's your first impression?
There are no filthy board games. Okay, other than Cards Against Humanity can be a little filthy.
Sure.
There's a lot of questions. I'm giving not the drama. Every time I watch any of your videos, I have got a 99% success rate of being able to give the correct badge right after the title. I know it.
You're like, I don't need the evidence.
I just need the title.
Need your first impression and
badge.
Boom.
And it's 99% correct.
Judge Nadia. Here we are.
Judgy.
Let's see if it works.
Here we go.
All right, you take it away, Nadia.
Okay.
Let's do it.
This is a trivial one, but I still wonder if I might be an arsehole for this.
Okay.
We're moving, so I'm getting rid of a bunch of board games that we never play anymore.
Oh, this is sad, but I totally appreciate that.
Yeah.
When we moved, we gave away a bunch of board games because you just don't know where you're going to fit it, and we gave some to you.
You did?
Yes.
They were fun. Nevertheless, they would be a shame to just throw away.
Mm-hmm.
So I've put a bunch of them out on a secondhand marketplace in hopes that someone could give them a new home.
Cute.
That's really cute.
Yes, I love that. Share the joy.
Yeah. The board game in question is What Do You Meme?
We know this one.
I love that game.
Yes.
It was the one that you gave to me.
Yes, it is one of those ones.
Which was quite popular in 2018-ish, even in Europe. Europe is cold.
Europe doesn't have popular things. Europe
Brexit.
is the Stone Age. Wait, no, I think they're in the US, not the UK. The UK is technically still Europe.
To bet that mindset makes more sense now. Nothing exists outside the US. And as the cover says, it's an adult party game.
Does it say that? Okay, maybe it does say that.
Yeah, but why?
Maybe,
it's memes.
Yeah.
Kids make memes.
Maybe we haven't played it enough.
I played it recently. It was funny.
Yeah, it was funny, but was it NSFW? Was it filthy?
No, it's memes, Shaaba. Have you seen this meme? We're gonna play it after this and you're gonna see how funny it is.
Okay.
The game is of course spotless and barely used, but contains some NSFW jokes, but no filthy pics. Okay.
Maybe it's lightly innuendo-y. But it
isn't everything.
What isn't, right?
Come on now, everybody.
Would you give What Do You Meme to a 6-year-old? No, but that's because they just
don't
won't understand the
memes.
context. Not because it's filthy.
I would play it with my mum.
I would play it with mum.
Yeah. So,
to be fair, I play dirtier games with mum, so...
Yeah, to be fair.
Carry on.
In addition to the unused extension pack, it was worth about at least $50 back when I bought it.
Now, remember, dollars are different to pounds, so that's probably the equivalent of 40 quid, which does make sense. Because the game itself is £25, which is about $30.
Expensive.
Did I math that right?
That's so expensive, man.
Yeah, maybe more than $30.
Uno is £1,000 these days as well.
Board games are spenny, dude.
I'm sad. Instead of asking for money, I said I would be willing to exchange it for a bag of a particular a brand of chocolate. Oh,
That's
I like that
unusual.
idea. Galaxy.
Someone's getting a bargain.
This cost barely $4.
Wow.
Bargain, yeah. I compared the currency in my home country. I would say I'm practically giving it away for free.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Have you played the game though? Because I wouldn't be giving it away. Okay. I was instantly contacted by a guy that said he would try to get the chocolates for our trade. They sell at literally every grocery store in my country. Nice. Later in the evening, he sent another message saying, I just looked closer at the picture which says adult party game. Does that mean it's filthy? Because then I don't want it. Although the game could also be interesting.
You're making him sound so shady. I love how you're like, because then I don't want it. Like,
But like,
you've already made your badge.
yeah. What is wrong with you? I'm sorry. Even if it is a little bit filthy, why don't you want it?
But they haven't explained a reason, and it's kind of weird to be like, although it could be interesting.
Like, what are you going to play this by yourself? Like,
the anxiety that I get selling. I'm assuming this is Facebook Marketplace. That's the only thing that I can like compare it with.
Okay.
Like my experience, and it is so anxiety inducing.
I can imagine.
I am an extrovert. And
Talking to strangers.
I hate selling things on there because I'm like blah 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 blah. Strangers.
Sound like a sim.
Blah, 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 blah. The strangers are weird.
Shaaba.
It's a different breed.
I'm an
on
introvert.
Marketplace.
I could never imagine doing that.
But it's because they're like, they say one thing and then they mean another and then they try and bargain with you, or they're a bit creepy. Oh, no. I haven't done it in a while. I won't do it again.
Is it filthy?
Do you want it to be? That's
It can be interesting.
It can be interesting.
So I think we already know what this guy looks like, sounds like.
We've got a vibe. All right, let's carry on.
I told him to Google what the game actually is.
Good idea.
Yeah. It was late and I didn't want to explain what a meme is.
Fair enough.
But gave a short answer that although it's not about being filthy, his words, it's not a game for children.
I mean, it does say adult game on the box.
Yes. You're not hiding anything.
No, I think that's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah.
Look into it more, but it's not a game for kids.
Exactly.
So if that person is like, yeah, I'm buying this for my 4-year-old, they'll know not to do that.
Yes.
As they should. It says adult on the box.
Yes.
But not because it's chocolate. Because it's just memes.
It is memes, yeah.
Carry on.
We agreed to meet the next day. You're meeting a stranger? No.
Well, you need to on these marketplace things.
Put it outside your door and they can collect it.
No, you don't give people your address,
Or
Nadia. You
coffee
meet them
shop.
at a public place like a Tesco or a train station.
Put it in like those cupboards. Like Amazon boxes.
Okay, do you think you need to meet them?
I don't want to meet them, Shaaba. I'm doing everything I can to avoid meeting them. We agreed to meet the next day, and the guy I met turned out to be a 16 to 17-year-old awkward kid who seemed very shy. That's okay.
To be fair, the right kind of demographic for this game, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. He brought the chocolates though, yay! And I shook his hand and said it was nice meeting him.
Lie, but very kind of you.
Right. I gave him a polite smile and said I was happy to give the game a new home to someone who can appreciate it.
Cute.
That's cute. He didn't really answer that other than saying that was an interesting ad.
That
Very
is such
rot.
a weird response. Are you saying it's weird because of the chocolate? Because I also thought that was a little bit odd.
No, I think it's literally just by what she just said. Like, oh, I'm glad to give the game a new home, and he's like, oh, too cringe.
Interesting that you've gendered
The board game.
OP as a woman.
Did they never clarify?
No.
Wow.
I don't think so. It's fine. It's just like,
Interesting.
it's just interesting.
Do you know what I think it is?
It's you. Just like,
It's
I
me.
posted this. It was my post. This happened to me. That's why now I'm going to use those Amazon parcel things going forward.
Yes, for sure. The reason why I assume was probably because I feel like they're going through a
like
lot
a
of
weird sexually freaky exchange.
Yeah, not only that, but I feel like they're putting in a lot of effort to be considerate to the other person. They're buying something. For some reason, I just think, can I just
like,
be like, buy it?
Speak that kind.
It's a game. Have it.
Fair enough.
Fair.
It's interesting though. Like, what do you mean by that? It's an interesting ad. The only thing that makes me feel is either it's weird about the chocolates, or you're like trying to make a pass at this person selling you stuff. Which, like, regardless of gender, just like take the damn
For
game
me,
and walk away.
Judging by his age, it sounds to me like a brain rot quote.
I see you. I see
Right?
what you're
Like,
saying.
that was an interesting ad. Like, it's giving me like Bruce.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Bruce.
Like Bruce. Like, you know, just like.
What the frick is Bruce?
Because Bruce isn't anyone, but you know a stigma around Bruce. Like, Bruce. Do you not think he seems like a Bruce? Bruce.
No, he kind of seems like a Kevin.
Exactly, but names have stigmas. You've called him a Kevin. I think he's a Bruce.
No, not a Kevin, because like Kevin's could be nice. A Kevin.
A Kevin. Okay, I think he's a Bruce. Like, exactly. They both have arthritis.
I think we're digressing.
Since he didn't seem like wanting to talk, Bruce, I wished him a happy weekend and thanking him for the chocolate. We parted ways.
Cute,
Yeah,
sweet,
simple.
kind.
Not 10 minutes later, I get a you message.
No, this is my biggest fear. This is honestly
Delete
my biggest
contact.
fear. Like legit. Because
Right?
like, if I'm sending you something, like I've checked it like 4 or 5 times, and I'm so concerned that they're going to be like, I want my money back, because they've just like broken it or something, or they're going to pretend that they've broken it.
No.
The stress. This would actually make me poo myself.
Vanish off
Carry
the
on.
face of earth. Oh, I just opened now and it has filthy / sexual topics. I want to trade back again. I've already eaten the chocolate.
Also, it's basically free.
Yes!
Like it's
You can sell it for more if you wanted to. Literally. Trying to translate from my language without losing important content or sentiment.
Says OP. Very useful to know.
Okay. As I said, I'm in the middle of moving and frankly, the whole meeting felt awkward. I just want to finish packing up my boxes and enjoy some chocolate for my Friday night.
You know what? Even if it didn't feel awkward, like who the frick wants to go back to a public place that they've just come back from? It's a pain in the
a
ass to
lot.
sell things secondhand. You don't have to do that again to relist it, to speak to more Kevins on the internet.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no. So I ignored his message. There is no return policy on these secondhand markets unless the product is faulty. And honestly, the game isn't filthy. Yes. Does it say anywhere that there is no returns unless the product is faulty? Or is that just like assumed?
I think it's like an unwritten rule.
Fair. Like, as a
Of the
16
internet.
/ 17-year-old, you might not know that if you don't purchase things often.
Maybe. But also,
But,
like,
yeah.
you had ample time to Google this game.
Exactly, right. Yeah, it's not even
You
filthy.
knew what you were buying. It's not
It's not
filthy!
even filthy.
It's not filthy!
What
It's
are the
clean!
sexual topics? Okay, any millennial that have played either What Do You Meme or Cards Against Humanity know that the game is as filthy as you make it.
Okay, no, wait a second. I totally disagree. Hang on. Cards Against Humanity is filthy. It absolutely is filthy.
Some of the cards, some of the cards are
So
filthy.
is What Do You Meme? Because I've played it like twice,
Yeah,
and I
same.
didn't get particularly filthy things, but
Neither
are some
did
of them
I.
as like dodge
I
as
don't think
Cards Against
so.
Humanity? Regardless of the answer to that question, you Googled it, sir. You Googled it. You take it. You leave me with my chocolates. It's simple.
Yeah.
And as you very rightly pointed out, you can resell it for much more than that.
Yeah, as a 16 / 17-year-old, you probably need the money, so resell.
Would this be different if it was $50? If someone had paid like a lot of money for it?
No, I mean, it would make me feel more bad for them because it's not what they wanted, but at the same time, they had the chance to look into the game.
I do think that for me, if it was higher in value, I would be more inclined to respond and be like, look, I did give you an opportunity to Google this. It's really
Exactly.
frustrating. And then like
Time
see
and
where that
effort
went.
to go out.
But like considering
Yeah.
it was a $4 bag of chocolate.
Yeah, no, take it. That's bargain.
Ignore, block, move on with your box loving
Out.
life.
Yeah.
OB.
And since he even has the extension pack, he can just pick away any cards he thinks is too NSFW for him.
True. It might
So
not be for him,
true.
it could be for someone else. But at the same
Even
time,
then, yeah.
you Googled
That's
it.
so true. Just get rid of the cards.
Yep.
So, should I give him back the bag of chocolates and go through another process of posting the game online? Or, what I'm actually asking is, am I the drama for not doing that?
Ready? Wait.
Right, I do
Wait,
that.
hang on. I'm trying to think of my badge. I'm deliberating between two.
Same. I think we're deliberating between the same two.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Nobody
not the drama.
sucks, so.
Oh, so you went no drama here.
Yeah, no drama here.
I was thinking that. And then I was thinking, you know what? No, you are a bit dramatic because you Googled it and now you're still asking.
The reason why I went no drama here is because he messaged back and was like, look, this is containing sexual topics. But it doesn't say that he's continued to pester since they ignored the message, right?
Sure.
Let's say you just received something. It is like, okay, it's not what you expected. I feel like it might be fine. I wouldn't do it, and I don't think it was the best thing to do in his position. But okay, he messaged back saying, I wasn't happy about this one thing.
You're entitled to ask. I'm not entitled to respond.
Exactly,
is what you're saying.
right? And if they didn't respond saying, I'm going to give you a refund, I'm not going to give you every refund, that's fine. If he just left it, I don't think he's an arsehole for that.
So-
Drama or anything like that.
If OP did ignore and then they didn't message back, I would agree with you.
Yeah.
Not the drama. But if they do message and just like, or
yeah.
report you in some way for being a bad seller, then I'd say that you're the drama.
I still think OP should have communicated back though. They've just said that they've ignored the message, but like to be considerate for people who are shopping from your stuff, I would be considerate to be like, by the way, there is a return policy on this and I did give you an opportunity, end of. It doesn't have to be a long message. Really short and sweet. But like
I'm
I
not
can
entertaining
see
this.
Exactly. But I can see from his point of view, if he does message again, because he might think, did OP get it? Right? Did OP get the message? I wouldn't be surprised if he did message back thinking that it just got lost. So
Sure.
the OP could have also communicated that a bit better.
I do agree with you, but I don't think it would be bad if OP also didn't say anything because
Fair.
specifically because it's just a $4 bag of chocolate. If it was like like something meaningful, then I would be like,
Fair enough.
if it was the $50 that they paid, you should have a conversation. But this is such the value of the item versus you basically did give it away for free. I would be like, whatever.
That's
but
true.
I respect your badge and I respect your
Your
justification.
too. I don't know whether he actually knows how much that game is worth. Maybe he doesn't realise how much a $4 chocolate bar is a bargain for that game.
Oh, the person buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Right, there's a lot of like maybes.
Yeah, and that would be a good thing to communicate, I think.
Exactly, right?
Yeah, you're so right. Good point. Good point. Oh, I love it. See, different badges, different justifications, but same concept. This is why I think these videos in this series, it genuinely warms my heart because you don't have to have the same answers. I feel like I've grown from hearing yours.
Same here.
So,
and everyone's happy.
Yay. All right. Should we see what other people have to say? Not the drama. It has access to the capital internet. And the game's been around for a while. Also, different people have different definitions of filthy.
Exactly.
He can give it away or sell it. It's so true as well. Like, filthy is so subjective. It's not like the most subjective thing, but I think in this case, it's subjective. Like, I think with Cards Against Humanity, that is not subjective.
Like, filthy.
It's filthy.
Yes.
But
I need to go through that deck. I need to go through the deck.
After this video.
Right? I need to see what can potentially be filthy. Not the drama, transaction over, move on.
To be fair, like, I'm just thinking, like, you have so much to do. You are moving house. You've already spent time doing this to give the game away. You could have given it to charity, and that would have been significantly less time. Like, don't waste more time on it. Personally, I'd be like, oh, I'm not.
Yeah, with the stress of moving, understandable.
Personally.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, should we do another?
Okay. Flip. Am I the drama for asking my friend to pay for the dinner they skipped?
Okay. Bad.
Biggest asshole.
Okay. We'll see. So, last weekend, me, a 26-year-old woman, and a group of us, there were 5 in total, made plans to go out for dinner. We don't get together often, so we decided to go to a slightly nicer restaurant than usual. The restaurant was for 7 p.m. and everyone confirmed that they would be there. On the day of the dinner, one of our friends, Sarah, texted about an hour beforehand to say that she was feeling tired and might not make it.
Fine.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're tired, babe, you don't need to go to a restaurant.
I wouldn't...
It's a shame, but I get it.
I would be like, okay, tired? Like, if you were ill, I'd be like, really? Like, this doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Tired seems a little bit... But, okay, fine. I would still respect their decision.
Yes. Yeah, I'd be sad.
Yeah.
But respect
I'd be like, get out of bed, but no, okay, fine.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, knowing me, I'd be like, hey, should we just do a takeaway and come to yours instead?
Please. I would love that so much
but
more.
I think that's just us preferring takeaways. And also, if she's tired, she probably doesn't want company as opposed to, well...
It depends, friends, right?
Yeah. I'd have that conversation, but whatever. We digress. We all understood and we told her to rest up, but she said that she would still try to come if she felt better. Okay, so it does sound like she's more than just, like, a little bit tired.
Is she napping in The Sims or something? Like, how fast does her energy regenerate?
No, she says, like, if she felt better, so maybe she has
maybe
some
she is
form
feeling
of,
a bit
like,
ill.
Yeah, maybe she's like, super run down and burnt out. Yeah.
Maybe.
It happens.
Yeah.
Look after yourself. Self-care is important, BB. We go to the restaurant and we order appetizers whilst waiting for Sarah. Bit weird to me.
It's not whilst waiting for Sarah. You continue your evening with, oh, Sarah might turn up.
Right.
You're not waiting for her.
Yeah. Or you would text to ask. Like, because it's an hour before, at 7 o'clock, you'd be like, hey, Sarah, we're expecting to see you. You wouldn't order appetizers whilst waiting. I would order appetizing, texting, hey, Sarah, are you coming?
But do you know how many times, like, we've gone to places and if you're, like, late or something, I would
you're making it sound like I'm always late.
No.
No, big no.
No.
I used to be.
No.
But I don't work on Asian Standard Time anymore.
No. But, like, sometimes I, like, called you or, like, can send over photos of the menu and it's like, if you want to order, what do you want? Like, I'll call you or at least be like, where are you?
And if I was like, you know what, I might not be coming.
Yeah, I'll be like, fine, I won't order for you. If you want to come.
And then, like, yeah, exactly. You wouldn't assume and wait.
Yes.
You could
That
be
is
waiting
weird.
all night. Anyway, after about 20 minutes, she texted again to say that she wasn't going to make it after all.
20 minutes is a very short time period.
Yeah, like, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. We went ahead and ordered dinner, but since we had initially planned for 5 people, we had ordered enough food to share with Sarah too.
Nope.
Including some pricier dishes that she specifically wanted.
Wait.
Hang on. Nadia is deliberating.
Wait, the timeline doesn't make sense. You order appetizers. Sarah calls. After Sarah calls and says she wasn't going to make it, you went ahead and ordered dinner. So you ordered dinner with their dishes, knowing they weren't going to make it. Is my timeline correct?
Wait a second, because that doesn't sound right. They go to the restaurant.
Yes.
They order the appetizers whilst waiting for Sarah.
Yes.
And then she texts and says, I'm not going to come.
Yeah, Sarah's a no-go. But
Maybe
then...
during this time, we went ahead and had ordered.
Okay.
Within that time.
Okay.
And because they planned for 5 people, they ordered enough food to share with Sarah too. What restaurant are you going to where you're sharing food? Like, is it like a mixy plate job?
Patas. No. Tapas.
Or is it a dish per person? It sounds like maybe it's a sharing thing.
Yeah.
In which case, can I also say, like, the difference between 4 and 5 people is not
much.
Like, if you're going to splash out, it's not that different. But my question is, how did you know the dishes that she specifically wanted? Is it because you'd planned in advance and you all looked at the restaurant menu and she was like, oh, I really like the look of those prawns. And so you were like, oh, Sarah's coming, let me order the prawns. Or did Sarah go, hey, this is my order, and then texted and said, you know what, I'm not coming.
I can't imagine someone doing that, though, with guessing whether they're going to go or not.
Right?
Right? You wouldn't do that.
But even if you did say, like, oh, yeah, I might, and then you're like, you know what, I'm not feeling kind of funny, like maybe you got a poopy tummy.
Yeah.
It happens. Then I still wouldn't order for you, not knowing if you were going to be
Exactly. Yeah, or even if Sarah did make that mistake, I'm sure they would then call up and be like, cancel my order.
Right? And you could be like, excuse me, sorry, I know we ordered these, can we take them off the list?
Ooh, yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
That's what the waiter would do. Ooh. When the bill came, it was pretty hefty, and we all chipped in to cover Sarah's part since we'd already ordered the food for her.
And ate it.
That makes it sound like they were individual dishes, and you ordered a dish for Sarah.
That is so weird.
I'm so confused.
I'm sorry, that is so weird.
Later, I messaged Sarah to let her know what had happened and asked if she could send me her share. She replied, I didn't even eat, so I shouldn't have to pay.
Where is the food? I would expect the food to be on Sarah's doorstep.
Where is the food? Like, did you pack it up and you're like, oh, Sarah didn't come, so I'm going to drop it off on the way home? Or did you all eat the food? Who in their right mind, who would be like,
okay,
I want you to pay for food that didn't grace your mouth?
Okay, what if it was like this, right? We went to a really fancy restaurant. I ordered chicken wings.
That's a very you thing to order.
Yes. I ordered chicken wings, and they were like the most bougie chicken wings. And then...
Those two words don't go together. You can't have bougie.
Yeah,
you can make anything bougie.
Yes.
Yeah, fair. Okay, I take that back.
And I was like, oh my god. And like, I had one, and they were like super expensive. And I was like, you know what? I just don't really want them. And I was like, Shaaba, do you want some? And then you ate them all. Like, I had like 1 out of 20, and you had 19.
20 chicken wings is a normal portion, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, the bougie ones.
Carry on with a weird metaphor.
And so,
example.
But then if I was like, okay, well, I know I ordered this really pricey dish, but to be fair, you ate 19 out of the 20 chicken wings.
I would offer to contribute some of that, for sure, if not all of it. But I wouldn't expect you
to pay for it fully.
If I ate them.
Yeah, right?
Oh. Hang on, if you ordered a dish,
yeah, but then
I
you
could be
ate
like,
it.
I don't want it to go to waste.
Yeah, but then I'd be like, okay, well, it's really pricey, but like, you are the person that ate it.
But you're the person that ordered it. If it wasn't on the table, I wouldn't have eaten it.
I would pay.
I would offer to pay.
Okay.
But I think that's what's making me a bit clouded, because I don't know if I'd be like, oh, if you were like, you're going to pay for that, right?
Yeah. Would you?
Well, I don't know, because I'm saying I would just pay.
Pay for it, Shaaba?
Yeah,
No.
I would.
No.
Because I ate them.
These bougie chicken wings were £5 million.
Then I wouldn't be buying the chicken wings.
No, but you ate my chicken wings. You ate my chicken wings.
I need to sell a limb to eat these chicken wings. What's the point?
The point is, technically, Sarah ordered it. Her friends ate it, but their point of view is Sarah ordered it.
But Sarah didn't order it. The only time Sarah would have ordered it if Sarah went, hey, could you get this for me?
Maybe Sarah did do that. All we know is that somehow they know her choices.
Opie would have said that.
Do you reckon? Yeah. But Opie did say, including some pricey dishes she specifically wanted.
But knowing that she was coming now, I need more information.
Yeah, but the point is, at least give Sarah some food.
Give Sarah the food that you're making her pay for, 1,000,000%. If she's not eating the food, or food is not gracing her lips, she should not be paying for it.
Slay. Yeah.
Unless she ordered it and then was like, no, I'm not eating that. Say you ordered a drink and you didn't like it, and then I was like, I'm going to drink the drink. Would you expect me to pay for the drink?
No.
So why is that different to the chicken wings?
I don't know. You were the one who was eating my chicken wings.
But I drank a drink.
Wait, sorry. Did you say I ordered the drink?
Yeah, but you don't like it.
Oh, and
so
you
were
drank
like,
it.
I'm not going to drink this. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll have it then.
I feel like drinks
are like, less... a drink is not chicken, Shaaba.
Yes, there are different levels. I feel like, especially if this is really pricey, that's big, right?
Whoever chose to do the ordering without checking with Sarah, I think they are the ones that need to pay.
You could also
especially if you ate it. Cancel the
Send the food back if you don't want to eat it.
Before it comes to the table, just be I'm so sorry, this person's not arriving. Can we not have X-nay on the chicken wings name?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Right? That's my thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, we haven't even finished reading yet. I'm so sorry. This put me in an awkward spot, says OP. I understand she didn't eat the food, so she didn't eat food. They didn't give it to her after. She didn't eat the food. They didn't pack it up and be like, here's your food, Sarah, now pay. But we had ordered with the expectation that she would be there and we couldn't cancel or return the dishes.
What do you mean?
Why?
Why? I want the waiter and waitresses here.
Give me a statement.
ASAP. Yep.
Now I feel like the rest of us ended up paying more because of her last minute decision. I told her that, but she still refuses to pay, saying it wasn't fair to expect her to cover something that she didn't eat. I understand her point, and I think I need more of... That might be my badge, you know?
Really?
am I the drama for asking her to pay for her share of the dinner that she didn't attend?
Read that. Just read that sentence alone.
Yeah, but context is so important. Wait, all right. 3, 2, 1.
Yes,
Need more information.
You are the drama. Yes,
Need
you
more
are the drama.
information.
Yes, you are the. Yes, you are the. Yes, you are.
Need more information with a small you are the drama. Like with a you are the drama pending. Because
Okay, I get it.
here's my thinking. The only thing that would make me think that Opie is not the drama of this situation is this timeline that you would be like, hang on a minute, did I get that right? What if the situation was they ordered appetizers and Sarah was like, cool, yeah, I guess I'll have the chicken wings.
Bougie chicken wings.
The bougie chicken wings and the blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then you were like, hey, yeah, I'll have the bougie chicken wings, please, and the blah blah blahs and the blah blah blahs. And then she texted him just like, you know what, I'm not coming.
I get that. In that case,
But I still wouldn't expect her to pay for the food that she didn't eat. I
Give it
would
to
still
her.
cover it. You're right. Yeah, you're totally right. You would give it to her if you're expecting her to pay.
Exactly.
Or you would try and cancel the order. Or if you guys still chose to eat it, you pay because it went in your belly, where she didn't have a choice. That's the difference.
Exactly. Couldn't cancel return the dishes. Fine. I don't really feel like there's a scenario where that could happen. But even if it did, you could easily box it up.
You're like, you're lying.
But okay. Give it to Sarah. Okay, she deserves the food.
That you are making her pay for.
Exactly.
Totally agree with
Exactly.
this.
I'll be much more inclined to pay if you're like, here's the food from tonight.
Do you know what I'm still stuck on? Your chicken wings.
Oh, because you don't know whether you'd want me to pay or you to pay.
No, I know that I would offer to pay. Like, social etiquette wise, it would be wrong of me to not offer because I ate them.
Yes, but a lot of people don't have social etiquette.
But then would it be wrong for you to ask?
I would be hoping you'd offer to contribute.
Right, that's the point.
Yeah.
That's the point. Like,
A
it would
lot
need
of
to come
hope
from
going
me.
into this.
But if I didn't, would you be like,
I'd have to suck it up and be like, fine,
bitch,
I'll
you
pay.
need to pay?
No,
You wouldn't.
I would just suck up and be like, fine, I'll pay for it.
Fair.
I'll
On
pay for your
principle,
food.
that makes sense, but I would be mad because I should pay. If I were you, I would be mad.
And I would be
'cause should
slightly
pay.
mad because I'd be like, you did just eat everything. But like, okay. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Peaches, though? Let us know downstairs in the comment section. Nadia's chicken wing dilemma. Give us your
Bougie.
answer.
Chicken wing dilemma.
Nadia's bougie chicken wing dilemma. Should we see what other people have to say?
Yes. You are the drama. No one told you to order food for her. Full stop.
Opie actually responded, oh, maybe this is the information we need.
Okay.
It was a normalcy that we plan who's going out before we even get in the restaurant. Who's going out?
The friends.
Oh, that we plan who's going out,
Yeah.
what you're going to eat. And me and 2 others that showed up early to order appetizers for everyone who was coming. So it's normal that before you guys go out, you all say, okay, this is what we're going to have. And then, okay, that makes more sense. In which case, this is not Sarah's fault. Because this is something that you generally do. She didn't go specifically on this time, order this for me. And then when she said no, you should have.
Yeah, like, there are literally like 5 other people there. Did no one think, maybe we should wait for Sarah?
I'm changing my badge. You are the drama.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I'm right.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that
Right?
information, though,
Sounds like extra food.
look at how many downvotes Opie's had.
Slay.
People are not happy with Opie. You are spicy.
Why would you order food for someone who already told you they might not be there? That doesn't make any sense. If she showed up, she would order her food. Did she tell you to order for her? No. Exactly.
Info request, what happened to the food? Let me guess, you all either ate it or someone took it home. You're the drama. Unless that person was Sarah eating the food, don't ask her
Imagine
for
if
the money.
someone took it home, and not even to Sarah, they just took it home.
Well,
That's insane.
that's what I would expect to happen. If there's food left over, someone should take it home so it's not wasted.
Give it then to Sarah. Give it to Sarah.
No, don't give it to Sarah because she didn't go to the restaurant. I wouldn't expect you to
No,
give it
but
to Sarah.
if it's Sarah's food.
If Sarah had ordered it,
Yeah.
but she didn't come to the restaurant, I
Yeah.
wouldn't expect her to give it to Sarah, but I wouldn't be asking Sarah for money. I'd be like, hey, let's
No, but
split it around the people that had
if
it.
you ask Sarah for money,
Then you give it to Sarah.
But I'm saying, imagine asking Sarah for money and someone else taking Sarah's leftovers home. The audacity.
I'd be like, I hope you
You
choke
owe
on
me.
that chicken wing. No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
I'm kidding. Okay, move on.
Shaaba makes really good chicken wings, so watch out. Sure. Am I the drama for wanting my boyfriend to get a job instead of building his dream business?
Go on, miss. I give my badges based on title alone.
You are the drama.
Okay.
1000%.
Based on this title, I think I agree.
Yes. My boyfriend, a 42-year-old man, and I, a 39-year-old woman, moved in together 5 months ago.
Slay.
Yay!
So happy for you. I just used your slay.
Yes,
it's coming. But I will say, just addressing my own bias, I was like, oh, that's a bit old. But it's not. You do you. This is great. I'm so happy for you.
For me, I focused on moving in like 5 months ago.
Being like, oh, that's quite fast. You thought that was
No,
fast.
I was like, it's relatively new.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
is new.
yeah,
And I was
yeah.
saying, wow, it's quite old for you guys to be moving in for the first
Yeah.
time.
Fair, but maybe this is a new love struck.
Exactly, which is perfectly fine,
Yeah.
and that's absolutely normal. Love
Slay.
can happen at all ages.
Yeah.
Love that for you. OP, go.
We made a verbal agreement about how how much each of us would contribute towards household bills based on our individual incomes. That sounds responsible.
Sorry, that was a funny sound.
It was close to 50-50, with me paying a bit less.
Fair. So you earn less.
I'm assuming.
You contribute a little bit less.
Yeah. Everything was fine for the first 2 months. Then, boyfriend lost his WFH job.
I was like, what the heck?
What does WFH mean?
I think it's work from
Work
home.
from, yeah, it is, yeah.
For me, I was like, what the heck?
Oh god. When the company shut down, he looked for another gigs, but told me they were difficult to find for the amount of money he wants to make.
I mean, fair. Yeah, they are.
I get it. This went on for about 2 months. That's quite a long time.
Yeah.
And he started occasionally door dashing for a little income.
What's door dash?
I don't know. I think that's knocking on doors?
Maybe.
Is that what door dashing is?
I don't know.
I just think it's dashing between doors.
Dashing through the doors. Karen.
In the meantime, I got a job making more money, but the rent was still half my salary.
Wow.
Picked
'Cause he
up
lives,
then.
babe.
I'm assuming you picked up then on the household bills. You kind of reverted, you changed roles a bit.
But the rent was still taking a lot of that salary.
Fair.
I imagine because you're now fully contributing because he doesn't have the money to do that.
That's true. Let's hope. Savings. Okay, month 3, I finally snapped. That's quite quick. Okay. I told my boyfriend I didn't sign up for this and I'm tired of being stressed and anxious about the bills. And also being the only one worried about paying them. I had to cash out my 401k to keep up with the bills and fix my car. When it died, that was $1,500 alone.
Oh my goodness. No,
That's
this is
a lot. This is a lot.
what I'm hearing is OP's like, look, this is supposed to be a partnership. We are not a partnership right now. I am stressing more. I am paying more. I have these other things that's rippling and impacting my life in other ways, especially if you're having to cash out your 401k. Not okay.
In my opinion, relationships are not always 50-50.
Sometimes you need to help.
100 and 0, 80-20. Sometimes. Not
Sure.
all the time, but there had this moment. This seems like in a moment where she would be like maybe like 90 and he would be 10. And I think that's okay for a short amount of time.
But 3 months, I do think is taking the piss a little bit. If what the boyfriend is doing is just being like, I'm holding out specifically for this exact kind of job where I can work from home for this exact income that I want, I would be like, babe, in the meantime, you need to get another job.
Exactly, but what you said right there, I think she said she snapped about all these things, but what she should have done is had that conversation and being like, can you please get a job alongside this?
We should read them.
Yes.
But you're
okay.
right. Yes. Yeah. Like, say something.
Exactly.
You're right.
Don't
Communication
just like,
is
key. That was off key. He proceeded to tell me that he doesn't want to work for a company making little money when he can start his own company and make a lot more.
Ooh. Wait, but that's different for looking for a work from home job. That's not what you initially said, right? Boyfriend said.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
He created a website fancy, hired a virtual assistant.
Spenny.
Yeah, and started going to events to draw interest. Okay, what is this business?
Yes, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, what is this business? Also, if he's spending all this, there's got to be a way, either it's by savings or somewhat that he's still
got
contributing.
some kind of cash resource.
He should be contributing to the household bills then, right?
Especially if you're having to cash out your 401k.
Yeah.
That's like the American equivalent of a pension, I believe.
Okay, fair.
So that's not okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm assuming he uses the DoorDash income to cover all that.
The frick is DoorDash?
I think, is DoorDash like a delivery thing?
Yeah, I think it's like Uber or Uber Eats or delivery. Good to know. I don't think we have that here.
No, we have like Uber Eats and stuff.
Yeah, but we don't have DoorDash specifically. Or maybe we do and we just don't use it.
I mean,
Nadia's like, I don't care.
I'm assuming he used the DoorDash income to cover all that.
His virtual assistant and his spenny events.
Okay.
I see you. So not the bills, not helping your partner with the car when she's paying your half of the rent. But okay, we move.
Where has she said that she's paying his half?
I didn't sign up for this. I'm tired of being stressed and anxious about the bills and being the only one worried about paying them.
Worried about paying them, but he could still be paying, but just not caring about it. Like, worried is different from paying.
See, I saw that and where it said the rent was still half my salary because he lost his job. You're right. I think we need to clarify, is she
solely doing the bills?
Yeah.
Because that's a lot. But if he's
especially because like this went on for about 2 months and he started occasionally door dashing for a little income. So I sort of assumed that he just wasn't able to cover his bills.
Yeah, but even a little goes a long way, right? If he was using that little income to help contribute.
To pay his 50%.
Yeah, exactly, right? So I don't know if he's doing something, nothing. It's
we need to
slightly
clarify that. Yeah.
He uses my car to get around since he doesn't have one. He gave me a $250 that month.
For using your car?
I think so.
On the month where it cost you $1,500 to fix.
Oh no. Okay. He posts a lot about his business on social media, which is fine, but I believe it also gives everyone the impression that he/we are doing great, when in reality he has almost no income and I'm stressed to the max.
That's really sad.
It is.
That's not
I
fantastic.
feel for you guys.
Especially if that's social media going out to family and friends.
Yes.
Who are then like, oh, look at you.
Give me your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. We are now in month 4 and I've used up every cash reserve I had.
I see. This is what I'm saying. I don't think
that's not
I
good.
think OP is taking up all of the bills because you are budgeting and you have a higher income. There is no way that OP is doing that.
Yeah.
And struggling with paying her side of the bills.
My credit cards are close to being maxed out.
Yeah. This is. Do you see what I'm saying? This is definitely
a lot.
boyfriend is not carrying his weight.
Yeah. I told him that I cannot pay the rent by myself again next month. Got it. So
Confirmed.
she was paying by herself. Okay. It's just not possible.
You need to get a freaking job, dude.
Or a new boyfriend.
I meant boyfriend needs to get a job.
Yeah. He told me I need to sacrifice and save every penny. Okay, whatever. He thinks the bones I buy for our dogs and the birdseed I put out for wild birds are luxuries that I'm wasting money on. Just 2 examples. Those are feeding your pets.
I mean, the wild birds thing, maybe you don't need to do it, and the bones are maybe like treats, but at the same time, like...
They're not surely that much compared to the bills.
That's not going to help you pay rent, babe.
Right?
No. Me struggling for $2,000 or whatever it is from you is not going to be fixed by me saving $1.49 on dog bone.
Yeah.
In the bin. In the bin!
Yeah.
Carry on.
He even told me a story about someone who fed their kids ramen and crackers for 10 years until they became a doctor and made a ton of money.
I mean, one, that's not nutritional.
Did they then perform surgery? Because I don't think that kid is going to make
Have a
it.
stomach transplant.
Yes.
But also, like, I don't care about these inspirational business stories on socials. That's not the life that you've signed up for.
Everyone is different.
Yeah. Just because someone else does that doesn't...
Are
Do
you
know what's-
becoming a doctor?
Do you know what's making me feel some kind of way
Yeah,
about
spill it,
this?
Shaaba.
One, I want to know what business this is.
Yes.
Because I'm like... And two, I'm so shocked because, like, it was, I've lost this job, I'm going to find another one. And it turned into, I'm doing a business. I feel like this was a bit of a sneak attack. I'm almost questioning, and this might be wrong, if this was a lost job for the reasons that we're being told.
What do you mean a lost job?
If OP's partner lost his job, but actually left it to try and start this business.
Oh, but it says when the company shut down. You think he's a liar?
All I'm saying is, I think it's really sneaky to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to find another work from home job, and then be like, I'm going to be doing my own business, and then on top of that, to be like, oh yeah, and here's an article where someone else ate ramen for 10 years, so pay for my side of the bills, please. Like, no. I feel like you're leeching, and if you can't see that you're leeching and being like, oh, the dogs shouldn't have their bones, and the birds shouldn't have their seeds, like, you should go get a freaking job. Like, what's wrong with you? That's pissing me off, like, big time.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So the kind of person that does that, like, I wouldn't put it past them to be doing something. I'm not saying that is what's happening. I'm just saying my mind would be like, oh, red flag, red flag.
Ooh. Yeah, I agree.
But please,
disrespectful.
Carry on, Queen Jeff Cake.
He thinks if I don't buy these things that I should be able to pay all the bills on my own. Yeah, with him out of the house, I'm guessing.
Well, no, even then, like, because you did that on a joint income.
Oh, yeah,
that would
I
be
know.
really
Just
hard.
kick him out.
Yeah, that was just me being shady.
Yeah. I feel completely screwed. No.
You're being screwed.
Yeah, not in the good way.
No.
I got a job making more money, amazing, and feel I should be able to... Wait, is that the same job that she has?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, still slay.
Yeah.
And feel I should be able to spend a little on things that make me happy. Exactly. Especially because I pay for everything in the house.
Absolutely. And especially because you are a 39-year-old adult and your boyfriend is a 42-year-old adult. Like,
Grow up.
You use your disposable income how you want to. You want to buy bones for the dogs? Great. You want to buy a bone for yourself? You do that.
You want to buy a dog?
Do that. No, maybe don't do that. It feels a tough...
Get the bougie chicken wings.
Get the bougie chicken wings.
Pay for Sarah's food. He said 6 months from now he'll be making so much money that none of this will matter.
Bullshit.
That's a douche.
Bullshit.
Right there. I can only focus on this month, next month, and all the bills that keep coming.
Also, show me the business plan.
Yes.
Carry on.
Yes.
What is the business?
Yes. We are on completely opposite pages.
In no world is any job that you can set up without a stroke of luck or going viral or whatever, in no world is that going to give you money, like so much money, in 6 months.
No way.
If it was the case, everyone would be doing
Literally. I mean, I've literally just started, like, what I've been doing.
You mean
and I've still
online
had to,
stuff?
like, bust my ass off doing jobs, internships, all this stuff.
Your computer science stuff. Both. It takes
My
time.
online presence, like, takes time.
Yeah.
And it's having to work alongside that. It's like a reality check. Like, you still need to do it. So I'm surprised he doesn't realise that. I also want to know what the business
He
is.
does realise. I'm so intrigued.
Yes,
What do you expect?
He seems like a really dependent person, though.
Do you know what's going to happen? He's going to be like, babe, I found this thing. Crypto. It's the way forward. Yeah. Crypto. ChatGPT. He's a Bruce.
He's a Bruce.
He's Bruce.
He's a Bruce. Am I the drama for expecting him to contribute to the household bills now instead of working towards his dream? He is upset I don't believe in him, which I do, but I don't feel it was fair to drop everything on my shoulders and expect me to get on board without even having a conversation before it happened.
I have a feeling, Missy Miss, that your badge is going to be very different to your title one.
Oh, this is like the first time.
Sorry, what was that?
Every time I watch any of your videos, I have like got a 99% success rate of being able to give the correct badge right after the title.
It's okay. I'm glad I could bring you in on an episode that you haven't like experienced before.
Oh, she's called me out now. No, but okay, the title is slightly like you would think she's the OP is the arsehole, right? Like, did you get that vibe?
I said the same.
Yeah, it's weird. This is taking a massive twist. Okay.
M. Night Shyamalan. We're here for it.
Yeah.
Barbarian.
I think it's up. I think the question is wrong though. So OP has said, "Am I the drama for expecting him to contribute to the household bills now instead of working towards his dream?" I'm like, why can't you do both? Hustle.
Yes, but contribute towards the bills as a priority.
Yeah, but he's upset that I don't believe in him. But it's like it's not one or the other.
What's happening? I think
he is just doing his dream and not caring about the household bills.
And OP said, "I'm being stressed, and you are not worried about it."
He's not listening.
Yeah, and I think he's going, well, you know what? If you're stressed, this is going to make us money, babe. Just stop buying the dog bones, and you'll be fine.
Oh my god, it's not the dog bones.
Right? This is my thinking. So I'm ready with my badge.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Not the drama.
Not the drama. Your boyfriend, however,
massive drama.
Massive.
Yes.
Big drama. Dude.
That's giving me like 1,000 red flags.
Like,
at the
legit.
grown-ass age of 42.
Smother him in ketchup and stick him on a pole.
No, not the blobby.
Big red flag energy.
Maybe like mustard.
But then it wouldn't be a red flag, it'd be a yellow flag.
Oh, I just like my blobby.
Smother him in chili sauce, but that'd be an orange flag.
Blood.
So
sad. I feel really bad for her.
No, legit. I feel so bad for you. I wonder if boyfriend has just gone like a little tiny bit the lowly in like building this dream and like desperation.
Do you know what
like,
it is?
This is what I want my life to be.
Do you know what it is? This is the like whole epiphany of moving in. Like they've just moved in and now he's like, I have someone I can fully depend on. Now is the time to do whatever I want. And that's exactly what it's done.
Absolutely could be that. The other, I guess my less cynical side when my blood stops boiling a little bit was also saying, Zen. Do you know what it could be? You're a 42-year-old person. Your gender does not matter. You're a 42-year-old person. You've been working from home potentially for a long time, right?
Yeah.
Your company shut down, if that's the case, right? That sucks. And you're like, look, at this age, I don't want to be door dashing. I don't want to be doing like jobs that I see as menial. But babe, cause he lives. Babe, when needs must. You know, like you are not the only person in this house. And right now, you are certainly not the only person putting this roof over your joint heads. You have a responsibility. And just because someone else can, and I use the term can loosely because OP here has max out credit cards, a 401. Like, who are you to be like, yeah, just buy less dog bones? That's like the people that are just like, oh, I wish these millennials would stop buying their avocado toast and then they could buy a house. Like, in what world, Karen?
Just work harder.
Does avocado toast cost a 25% deposit? In what world does those menial savings there? And OP's right as well. Like, they should be able to spend their money how they wish. You lose your job. It is your job to find a job.
You've got a new job
to make
find
up
a new job.
that percentage during this time. And you're so right. Continue your hustle, babe. Whatever your dream business is, which I'm so curious about, by the way.
Yes, I need to know.
Tell me that you're still going to work on it, but do it in your spare time. That's how most people do. If they say, hey, start a business, you know the rule of thumb is 6 months. You have to have in your bank account at least 6 months of life if you're working on something like, should I quit my job to do my part-time to a full-time? They're saying a very, very minimum 6 months to be able to make that move.
That's a lot of money.
In your savings. But if not, like, because you don't know how it's going to go.
That's very true.
You have just started it.
That's the thing. I feel like they might not care because they've got this dependent person. Oh, the person
rude.
they're dependent on. Which is rude. It's disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like this is going to be a unanimous decision.
Should we see?
Yeah. Not the drama. Tell the landlord you have to leave due to no money and sign off the lease. No one wants a person who can't pay rent and prefer to let you go than cost of an eviction. It won't get better. Red flag.
Sam again.
Agreed.
OP's actually responded and said, unfortunately, since I'm now financially drained, I can't even afford to move somewhere else. Definitely a crappy situation.
That is really sad.
Which is why you should be able to depend on your partner. Not okay. Big ass conversation needs to happen. point
really
it's like,
bad.
you need to suck it up and you can
Get
continue
a
with
job.
your business. And I bet you these words as well, these like, oh, I'm not supporting his dream. Am I the drama? Instead of
That's the
allowing him
thing.
to work towards his dream, I bet you those are his words. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're not allowing me to work towards my dream. And now OP's
Yeah,
like, oh,
he's upset.
now I'm feeling guilty.
He's upset I didn't believe in him. How does saying pay the bills that you live
Alongside.
in correlate to I didn't believe in your dream? That
Right.
makes no sense.
You know what, Nadia? It is my dream to sit down and eat marshmallows every single day in a £5 million house.
I believe in you.
Great, pay for it. I know. That's just not how the world works, babe. And
Yeah.
at 42 years of age, you should know that.
Not the drama. And I'm going to be making so much money in 6 months is another way of saying I have absolutely no clue how business works. Exactly. If he's going to a real businessman, he should make a real business plan. Yes. And he can use that to attract investors, get bank loan, etc.
Yeah.
Very true.
Very true.
Very true.
Very true. Oh, Opie's told us the business. He sells insurance.
That's not a brand new. Wait.
And he is good at what he does. Look, to be fair, like insurance companies make good money, but unless you are able to secure like through the contacts that you
And we're
have
established
a
in,
very
like,
big
1903.
but the reality as well, like, you getting that, even if it's like, if he's good at what he does and he's doing this from new places, like from the company that shut down, I'm sure you can't just poach clients. I'm sure
Yeah,
there'll
exactly,
be something
yeah.
in your contract
Yeah.
that will reserve that sort of thing for the
Exactly.
founders, blah, blah, blah. There weren't many startup costs from what I can tell. If we had made a plan for this, I might have been all in if we figured out how to cover expenses whilst he
Yes.
built the business. That's the
That's
big
the key.
point, right? The business makes money slowly, took in $150 in the first
Okay.
month. Very respectable.
Yeah.
Very respectable.
That's pretty cool.
Not making a living in 6
Yeah.
months though, babe. It'll be a lot more than 6 months from now. I'm just not sure how I can get by in the meantime. He is sponging you. Don't know if that's a term,
That should be a term.
but I've made it.
Sponging you.
He's sponging you. Don't be sponged. No. The sound of a sponge.
Yeah. Not the drama. You're setting yourself on fire to keep this man warm.
That's so sad, but it's so true.
That is such a sad saying. I actually think that should be in the next Bridgerton season.
But it's so true.
Yeah,
Don't do
it's
it,
really
Oki.
true. She deserves so much better. I hope
You do.
I was gonna say I hope someone tells her that seems like a mistake.
Oh my god, I married that guy. It took years to figure it out. Run. Not the drama.
For this would be a real breaker. Not a
Deal
breaker.
Sponge.
A deal breaker for me. Genuinely, I would not only move out, but like you're not my person.
I
Away.
would need to have a conversation, and depending on how that conversation went, where I was like, look,
Seems
you
like
are not
they
understanding,
have.
like, laying it out on the table. If you think this is me not supporting you, you're Delulu.
Exactly.
You need to help me as well, because we are a team with these bills. I have maxed myself out to even get to that point. And for him to be like, no, that is so bad.
No, but exactly, that's already happened. Like,
Yeah.
to even get to the stage, he doesn't care.
I hate when forums are like, break up. Because, like, at the end of the day, this is one snapshot that we're seeing.
Yeah, I get it. But like, this is like a lot.
In this situation, it's definitely one of the ones where it seems more plausible that this would be
Yeah, this is
sensible
like
thing to consider.
ruin her life as well. Like, this is a big thing. Yeah,
Totally.
no, I get what you mean though. Like, don't jump to conclusions.
Yeah.
But in this case, jump off the cliff.
That should also be the next Bridgerton.
Yes.
Well done. Well, this has been fun.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I really hope you can figure this one out, OP. I feel for you more than many OPs that I have in a long time.
Yes,
Oh.
for sure. When I initially read that title, the thing that related to me most was me doing my online stuff in terms of talking to my partner. Because I know initially I wasn't sure whether he was going to accept me for going on this journey. So I was like, I would have been very upset if he turned around and said, that's useless, get a real job.
Yeah.
Right? But
That would have sucked.
Yeah.
But having said that, if you were like, I'm going to quit what I'm doing now and I will have no income and I'm expecting you to fund me
Yeah.
whilst I do this when there is no idea as to whether it's going to make money,
I'm still hustling.
you hustle harder. Which Nadia's doing, and so you should totally go follow her at Jaffa Cake. I'll leave the link downstairs in the description box.
So cute.
Please feel free to do that. There is also, as I said, like gaming content of us together. So, you know, like if you're
We
unsure,
scream very similar.
if you're unsure, you like seeing this person make a fool out of herself. So, you know, we do it together. I promise you'll love her. She's, as I said, a shorter, spicy version of me. This has been fun. Thanks for coming on, babe.
Thank you. I've really enjoyed it.
Yay! You want to do another sometime?
I would love that.
Watch the
Yes.
space.
My spice levels are high. I can feel it. La 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 la.
A little bit of spicy.
Yes. And please be sure to like and subscribe to this wonderful Shaaba Laba if you haven't already, because she is a gem.
You are the only person who calls me that. It's only my family who call me shaabaandjamie. It's really odd. But I'm cool with it. Somebody this weekend went, oh, was your name Shabu? And I was like, only on Halloween.
When did you get so funny?
That's so smooth. I was like, it's my Halloween name.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask Shaaba to do this on camera because this is my private screening, but you should see her cool face.
We're not doing that on camera. All right. Thank you for watching this video, my loves. Thank you, Beaches. We'll catch you next time with another video.
Take this as your reminder to smile today.
Be kind and have a great day.
Bye.